locks in, and it will be Xerath as the final pick. So going to be hoping that Annie and Siva plus Lissandra initiation will be enough. No 2015 League of Legends Championship Series. It's Fnatic on the red side with their imported Korean players taking on Elements with their imported Fnatic member. Let's find out who is dominant and who is going to get the first W in the books.
From the crab itself here, so smart of him to throw that in his rotation. This gang, let's see what he can do.
Oh, Nif is stunned up. Here comes Rainover. He's rooted. First blood goes to Steel back up in the top lane, and instant reply from Elements, but that's a 1-for-1 trade. Fnatic come out ahead. First blood and a kill in the top lane.
2 kills here, and if you can get a gang...
Maybe he wants to try once again. He's gonna hop, he's gonna skip, the baller goes wide, gonna land the second one. Here comes Shook. No knock up in place. Huna's come to join the party. He's managed to lock Froggen down. They've traded 1-for-1, but Yellow Star's roam was unneeded and no assist gains.
For Fnatic here, again, everything is set up, everything is pre-planned. They roam in, bottom lane. Rekkles had recall to base.
See what happens. We got pressure in the top lane. Rainover looks to set up some pressure onto Huni. Huni's been caught out. Wicked is with so much damage down before he gets locked up by that Glacial Tomb. Now we see Wicked rooted in place. Huni is going to put the damage from afar and get out cleanly. Rainover and Huni with a perfect gank. They punish Wicked for going aggressively, and Fnatic...
They're now in the top lane, and it's just working for them.
Well, let's see what Rekkles can do. He's been stunned up. It's a lot of damage being put down from Steelback, but the reply from Rekkles and Nif is much higher. That's a summon a heal from Steelback to potentially save Yellow Star's life.
No response from Fnatic at all, because they're just sitting back at their towers farming.
To take so sneakily is going to backfire. Elements, it looks like they might get this time before Huni can arrive. Teleport is channeling, and it looks like he's going to get it. They've locked Wicked up. Now Fnatic have started the fight. We do see Nif and Wicked going very low. Wicked goes under the tower. Tower survives. Febiven is going to look for the stun. Going to throw down that Arcano Pulse and burn Rekkles down, but build all 5 members. The Fnatic Death Bush was thwarted. We'll see if anybody's going to get caught out. Huni gets knocked up in the air. He's going to have to use that Glacial Tomb. He throws it down on himself. The fight has begun. We see Rainover jumping forward. Timbers has been dropped down into place there by Yellow Star. The slam dunk of the Cataclysm. Wicked is the first victim of the fight, and we see Febiven securing another onto Shook. Fnatic turned the engage around. It was Shook that went in deep.
Yeah, L spawned by now. Both teams setting up here. Yellow Star needs to be careful.
Oh, Yellow Star now gets knocked up. Shook goes in aggressively. Yellow Star just gets instantly melted. Nif is the next focus for Rainover as we do see Wicked jumping back into the fight. Buckshot goes down from Rekkles, and now Fnatic trying to put some damage down. Huni manages to hold Wicked in place long enough to trade 1 life for 1. But
Wicked, I mean, every time he goes in, everyone turns around, kills him. He has no tank items just yet. Let's see, Rainover, he's going in.
Well, let's see who he targets. He does forward. They do lock down Wicked. Wicked's been stun locked. Wicked's been dropped. Fnatic now have the numbers advantage, but they use 3 ultimates in that engage. Ward, let's see what they do.
Teleport.
Wicked has already begun channeling. Dragon is up. It gets secured by Rainover. Smite went down. We do see the Cataclysm from Shook as he slam dunks down. Fnatic trying to set themselves up. Glacial Tomb will keep Huni alive for a few seconds longer, but Froggen with the Glitter Lance. He gets the first kill of the fight. Rainover looks to secure one, but he's dropped in the background. Shook gets sniped by Febiven. Fnatic are 3-for-1 in the fight, and they're going to take Wicked down. 4-for-2. Fnatic get Dragon. Fnatic are in control.
The team fight
thus far.
Right now, at least, is looking very good for Fnatic. And Bulbok
went
Shook. He wants to smite it away here.
But it's better on Shook than it is on Froggen. We do see Rainover has been caught out. Here comes Shook. No knock up in place. Steelback throws down on the hunt, I believe. Movement speed is already worn off. We do see Huni going in. This is a scattered fight. Huni plus the help of Febiven's going to secure 2 for the trade of 1. Hourglass had already been used, but again, for
team. They haven't really been sitting and farming, so Wicked has had no chance of actually getting tanky, and Shook is in trouble once again. Febiven joins in as well. Such a nice combo.
Like we mentioned, 5.1 Baron is weaker. It's dropping down to half health, but Elements are looking to set up a challenge. Can they pick the fight? That's the question. Baron already secured for Fnatic. Now we see the first victim is Febiven. Rainover looking to jump on Rekkles. They traded 1-for-1 thus far in the fight, but Nif gets down in the background. That's a clear win for Fnatic. They lost 2 members, but killed 3 in reply, plus secured Baron. Elements is back up and alive, and Fnatic are going to take the first inhibitor turret of the game.
Chance to get tanky. died every single team fight. I mean, he's 3-8-3 at the moment. That's not a standard score in Australia, and Yellow's not doing it.
Well, there's a flash, there's a stun. 3 members of Elements are down. Here comes Huni, they've got one already. Rekkles is down, Fnatic have taken him. Can Febiven start?
Oh,
1,
wicked
2.
as well.
That's a score. Fnatic, they get 2 more kills. It's not over yet.
Cancel
is looking for a fight. He's cancelled the recalls. The Fnatic going to take the first inhibitor.
Look at Rainover.
They're going to push down. Rainover's kept Froggen and Shook in place. He's just trying to survive as long as possible. He still has held him down. Nexus turret number 1 is being dropped. Fnatic, they've got the first Nexus turret. What are they going to do? It looks like they're sticking for the time being. They know they've got a numbers advantage. Nif is forced to use that Monsoon to try and stun everyone up. He's going to potentially go down. Fnatic wisely back away, but that's 1 Nexus turret remaining.
There's not really a lot of magic resist on the side of Elements. Just a Banshee on Wicked. No Locket being picked up. No Athenes. They're going in though.
Oh, they're going on to Steelback. Steelback manages to get away. Shook and Wicked locked inside the Cataclysm. Shook goes down first. Wicked in reply. Huni did the right thing and kept Elements on the defensive. Now Rekkles and Froggen left to defend the base, but it's too little. It's too late. Fnatic looking to the last Nexus turret.
The kills. I mean, again, Febiven on the Xerath, he's been looking so strong. Whenever he ultis, he kills people. Wow. Good, going in again.
Let's see what he can do. Shook's alone in the Cataclysm. The rest of Fnatic bouncing down. Rekkles manages to survive the second, but not the third shot. Fnatic, 2 easy kills and Elements. Last desperate play does not pay off. Fnatic are onto the Nexus. They are the victors of the first game of the European LCS.
Such a great performance by every single man. Look how happy they are as well. They were obviously nervous going into this game. You're facing the champions of Europe, and then you go in here and you dominate them this hard.
Massive smiles across the board.